Hey y'all.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Y'all, you know if food's involved, Tim is going to be right up here.
No. I'm going to tell it this time.
Alright.
Miss Amy is proud of herself. Miss Gert would be proud of her too. Her grandmammy showed her a lot of things in her time. I'm going to let Miss Amy tell y'all about it. Happy tears, y'all. Happy tears. Trust me.
Oh, y'all. Okay.
Happy.
Okay, I told y'all in a video or two before, and I try to always show you when I pick something out of my garden. Whew, oh, God.
You mean tell?
Everything tonight was made from the garden except the seasoning meat.
Yeah,
and the onions.
We
but
don't have meat.
All the vegetables were done from the garden. And y'all know what I have grown out there because I have told y'all over and over and over. So, sorry about that.
She's happy, y'all.
I wanted to share with you two of the things. But the last thing I'm going to show you is why that I am so emotional. Shucks. Anyway, y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all have to forgive me. I can't help it. I'm just so happy.
She's a bottle of there.
Anyway, look at my squash, y'all. Tim loves it when I fix the squash like this. When I was growing up, my grandparents, my parents, and everybody that I knew, when they did squash, they would stew the squash and they would be so black. And you people that cook squash, I'm sure know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, you'd have your fried meat grease in there and your onions, a lot of onions, and your squash, and you would just cook them until they're black. Now, I'm going to tell you, them bad boys were good.
Yeah.
They're really good.
Yeah.
But my mother started cooking them. Her way was with chicken broth, and her and my dad would cut them up in chunks, not slices. Tim likes the slices, so I had to change that. But anyhow,
She didn't have to. She did it.
I didn't have any chicken broth, so I just put a little water in there tonight and a lot of butter. And you know, butter is good for us ketoers. So anyway, I wanted to show y'all my squash. They were so good. If you want to try them, just cut your squash up, cut you some onion up, salt and pepper, some butter, and a little water, or the chicken broth. Cut them on, throw a lid on them, and let them cook for a little while. And that's it. I mean, there's nothing hard about it.
Salt and pepper.
I think I said that.
I gotta have my lines too.
Okay.
Sorry, Mrs. Seville, you did not give me my lines.
All right, now.
We're back.
I'm better, y'all. I am so sorry for doing that, but that's just me. I'm just so freaking tenderhearted.
Yeah, except for when it comes to her husband.
This man will test you to no end. Anyway.
I'm a good dude, though.
Anyhow.
It's all for the greater good of us.
Y'all. Look at this magnificent bowl, y'all. It's not on your mouth.
Okay, alright.
Cucumbers, fresh tomatoes, and I did cut up some onion in there, and I've got zesty Italian dressing on them, and I've let them sit out. My grandmother, she would do the plain vinegar, but
That's good.
the only reason that I didn't do plain vinegar tonight was I waited so late to do it. She would do hers like around lunchtime and let them sit on her counter all day or all afternoon until her dinner time.
My mama would.
Things were so good. But anyway, I did zesty Italian.
Yeah, that's good too, though.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now.
Sorry, Mrs. Seville. My turn. Oh, sorry.
Nuts. Okay, now, what I'm getting ready to show you, and I'm not going to be able to tip it over too much, so I'm going to do the best I can. when I cooked my beans, I told y'all I picked some beans. That was our second harvest off of our beans. And I confessed to the last beans that I didn't realize I had to string them bad boys until I started chopping, and I edited that out. But I told y'all in the next video what I did.
But you did it right this time.
Yeah, I sit here and I string these bad boys. Well, I'm going to tell you, next year, I'm going to find me some stringless beans.
Yeah, stringless beans.
So, y'all please enter in the comments the beans with no strings that y'all really like, so I can try to find them.
I like them big flat beans.
What are they called?
I don't know, but you're supposed to eat them too.
What are they?
They got a bigger bean in it, but it's kind of
Somebody's
flat.
talking about me, y'all, my nose itching. I don't remember the name of those beans.
But they good.
We get them in the can a lot in the store, and they're flat
Yeah, they're
beans.
flat. But they good
Those
though.
are itching, y'all.
But it's her cooking that makes them good. You pour them right out of the can. No, I don't want nothing like that. You got to flavor them up them southern ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Old school ways.
I didn't pay attention to my grandmother in a lot of things that I wish that I had, like in her homemade buttermilk biscuits.
Oh yeah.
Her buttermilk biscuits were about like that, but they were flat. They didn't rise real high. They were flat. I mean, they were about like that. I'll go ahead and say it. They won't, they were about like that. Them things were banging, y'all.
They won't like no hardy biscuits.
They were true buttermilk biscuits. I mean, it seems like they don't make in the store, they don't make buttermilk like they used to. Because I've made 10 buttermilk biscuits, and
lace cornbread.
you don't really taste the buttermilk like you used to.
I like biscuits.
My nose itching, y'all.
Gravy, and potatoes.
Yeah, you wouldn't mention that cornbread. I've got to make that cornbread for these
If we're going
folks.
to name a list of stuff that I like that she cooks, it's easier. The list would be shorter of the stuff that I just flat don't eat. I'm saying. Taters is where it's at.
Yeah.
I like taters. I like beans. I like squash. I like cucumbers and a few other little things like that. But I ain't a rabbit. But I like cucumbers.
Y'all, if I fix him a salad, he eats what's on the salad. And he leaves the lettuce. He wastes the lettuce. That drives me nuts.
Yeah, I'm not a rabbit.
Alright, now, I gotta show you my prize tonight. I went into total tears when I took the pressure cooker top off and saw this pot. And my nose is itching like crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. Please forgive me.
It's all those snotty tears.
Listen to
But it ain't
him.
nothing in the food, though, I promise you.
No.
I'm watching. I got guard on the food.
Now, what I did, and I told y'all on the recipe video before when I made my beans, I didn't put as much water in these. I probably put half as much because I noticed there was too much water in there. So I put half as much water in there. I stuck me a big ham hock in there, some fatback, salt and pepper, and I cooked the meat. He's sneaking the beans, y'all. I cooked the meat for 20 minutes and then opened it up, threw my beans and my potatoes in there all at the same time this time. And I cooked them for 40 minutes. And I skipped a step that I did in the last video because I saw no point in it.
Good to me.
So, when I took that lid off and looked at that, I said that was my Grandma Gert's beans.
Finger licking good.
My Grandma Gert's beans. They look just like them. Now, on the other video, I chopped them. I'm not chopping them tonight. But I want y'all to see this magnificent bowl of food. Can y'all see that?
Yeah, they got it. Y'all can see that. Don't tell me.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not going any further.
Okay.
Don't that look good, y'all? Let me give you a good look.
Smell-o-vision.
Can you smell that, people?
Can you smell what?
Come on, Tim, get up here. Come on.
I kind of already did that. I already tasted.
Y'all,
I stole me a piece.
I'm going to take me a bean and try it. Can I eat in front of y'all?
We'll tell you what it tastes like. We're going to do that, man. We'll get a spoon.
Oh my God, who needs a spoon? Y'all, this is serious.
Well,
Did you see the taters? Look. Taters for Tim. Fresh out of the garden.
Taters and bean gravy. What more could you ask for? A bigger plate.
Pot liquor. Us Southerners, I don't know. Oh no, oh gosh, I'm gonna die, y'all. My thing's saying battery.
You got it.
No, I don't. I can't get it.
There you
Okay,
go,
sorry. Okay. Technical difficulties. My battery's dying, y'all. Anyway, we call it pot liquor. And that mess.
Bean gravy.
And he calls it bean gravy, but we always called it pot liquor. But anyway,
Bean
this mess
gravy.
was so good. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to cut it short. My phone is about to die. It just meant so much to me, and I wanted to share with y'all something that meant so much to me.
Finger licking good.
Thank y'all guys so much for stopping in.
And Kentucky Fried Chicken eat. It's at Amy's house.
Thank y'all so much for stopping in. We really appreciate you, and we just wanted to share what we got from our garden.
Absolutely.
So
Love
we
y'all.
plant, we grow, and we eat.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Love you.
All right, love
Mean it.
y'all. Mean it.
Take
See y'all in the
care.
next video. Bye.